Alright, so today we are going to London to check out one of, if not the biggest dance competitions in the UK. 16 dancers are going to battle it out to see who's going to be crowned the audience's champion and will win the place to go to Frankfurt in Germany for the World Finals. We're going to Battersea Power Station to check out Red Bull Dance Your Style. But first, I need to get an iced black Americano, please.
Iced black Americano, would you like to have it in or take away?
Take away, please.
Iced black Americano, yeah?
And who do we have here?
Oh my god, who am I?
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm a dancer and videographer.
Yeah?
And life is cool.
Let the people know. Alright, let me try that again.
What's my role today?
Yeah.
I'm dance liaison like for Red Bull. That's my role
In life?
in life, but more particularly for Red Bull Dance Your Style.
Oh my god, I don't want to do it.
Why you don't want to do it? Come on.
Because look at the crowd.
Yeah, come on.
Just play around with it and the camera's going around you. You just, oh. Hello there.
Who have we got here?
Hi.
Hi, how's
How
it
you
going?
doing? Very well, thank you. How are
Look
you?
at that pose. This is not your first time posing for camera.
Yes, so we had an opening showcase with Work the Floor Collective involving the Locksmiths, Mechanical P, and myself. We did like a locking, whacking, and popping showcase, and we had like a nice little workshop to get everybody together to dance together.
Hello, Mr. Capsule Man.
Hello?
Hello.
Who have we got here?
We've got
For a change, but nothing in a range. Strangers that we're going through.
this is Meg Ryan. This is Ellie Pearson.
And what are you guys doing today?
Spectator, vibing.
Oh, let's go! Now it's my turn, now it's my turn! Who have we got here?
So Moves is a new media publication for dancers, artists, and all things creative. Moves Magazine on Instagram, movesmag.com is our website, and then Moves Magazine on Pinterest now as well.
And YouTube
And
as
YouTube.
well. Moves
Woo!
Magazine.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Toby wants to be in it too.
It's not like a long whirl. If I was doing like popping one-on-one round, then obviously you think, right, what technique can I do stronger than they can do, but this you've got to think what translates to a crowd, what
Yeah.
can get you that vote.
So you're thinking more about the crowd than you would usually?
Yeah, obviously you still want to show your technique, show you know what you're doing, but you've got to, it's no good keeping it all to yourself in here if it doesn't relate to them, because they're not going to understand it if not. So.
This time now it's random people that walking off the street seeing this and be like, oh, what's this? Let me go and have some, let me go see what this is about.
Yeah.
And they're the judge. I could get Doris from down the road and she could be voting for me. Like,
Yeah.
I've got to please her.
Yeah.
That sounds so mad. Don't get
You've got to please Doris, alright?
Yesterday we had a prelim of 100 dancers, or over 100 dancers.
2 dancers.
Yeah, madness. And from there we went down to a top 16. Top 16 down to top 8. And then the winners in the top 8, the 4 winners automatically qualified for today, which was myself, Kaylin, Dillons, and Prilla. And then from there
was the last 4 that lost in the top 8 did a round and robin. So a round and robin is basically you collect points. When you battle and each person, the more points you collect, more chance you winning. And it was taking 2 people from that. So the last 4 were Marcus, Diao, Omni and Ice. And then the 2 winners from that were Dial and Ice. So yeah, that's how it works. So it left us with the top 6 to join the wild cards and the regional champions.
Yeah, I'm just going to give them the capsule because they can do this without me.
Don't do that.
Too much pressure.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are you ready for today? That's the real question. Of course. Are you always ready?
Always smiling, always ready.
Sophia, we all set up and ready?
We are ready.
What are we doing?
The capsule is filming the battles today.
So where can you find? Check them out on YouTube. Red Bull Dancer Style UK.
Yeah, you need to.
Yo!
What's up?
What are you saying, guys? Woo woo!
What are you saying, guys?
Hi!
Tell the people something. What's happening today? What are we doing?
Red Bull Dance Your Style. Also, I'm single, by the way, so my Instagram is Joshua Gadget. Slide in my DMs, I'm linking it.
You might recognise him. You might recognise him from the battle against Junior Uda. Hey! What?
Subscribe to the capsule. Yeah, man. Find out. Yeah.
Go! You ready?
You good though?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Good. Battles are about to happen.
That's very helpful, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, Red Bull Dancer Style UK finals are about to happen.
Yeah, we got the top 16. Starting with the top 16.
Yeah.
You are one of the wild cards.
I am.
If you don't know. You don't know who you got?
Brackets, they won't give us the bracket.
Yeah.
Everyone's proper eager for the bracket.
Really?
No, yeah. Everyone in the meeting, it's like,
So they can
where's the
plan.
bracket?
Yeah.
I was just saying to Toby then, it's hard to be ready. For
you don't
something
know what
like
you're
this,
getting ready
because this
for.
is just so like, it can be anything, do you know what I mean? We could be getting Barbie Girl.
Yeah, true.
I'm prepared for that, by the way, we get Barbie
He's been
Girl.
training to Barbie Girl. I've seen him. Learned all the words.
All the words.
Nice.
Yeah, give me
I'm
my
a Barbie girl in a Barbie.
plan.
Whoa! Oh, come on! Styles of music that would make you super happy.
Am I gonna put drill on it or just like some sort of UK rap track?
Anything on those?
Yeah.
Is that stuff that you listen to at home?
Yeah, it's just stuff that I feel good to dancing. Bracket.
Hi, you coming with
So we're gonna do our little walkout, catwalk thing, walking out and showing just us as our collective. But then, yeah, the bracket's been announced to us, but you have to wait for that one.
Oh look, it's last year's champion.
Back to basics. No, we ain't watching faces. Violate us, man, are catching cases. I was on the high road, armed and dangerous.
Hi.
Oh, what? Mr. Joburg himself.
Bow.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm confident, man.
Yeah?
You get me? I'm gassed.
What's the strategy for today?
I ain't got a strategy, man. I'm just going with
Go and have fun.
Sick. Bad, man.
London, what's going on? Better. Alright, listen, just quickly, we have to send a massive shout out to Red Bull for putting this amazing event on. Welcome to the Red Bull Dance Your Style UK Finals! Are we ready to meet your UK finalists? Let's make some noise for Trilby! Make some to the front. We know the score. Come on. As we can see on the screens right now, these are our battles. London, are we ready to start these battles? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's really go!
So what happened? What are we doing now?
So basically we're watching all the battles right now. It's crazy.
Top 16. This is the top 8 now.
Oh wow, yeah.
Favourite battle so far?
Definitely Kane versus Dana. That one, no, I don't want any of them to go, but I'm glad that Dana went out with a
That was very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Very close.
Let's do it.
Kieran on red.
It's okay, I'm good. Try to stop the truth. How dare you to stop the truth? Come round things and family things. On the 11th of October this year, me and Harry are performing. Make some noise for Jeremy!
I'm actually sharing a room with Kane, ironically. I went to be chilling and vibing the past few days. So this is just a really nice moment where we get to exchange everything. I know when I'm doing a good round, and then I know when I'm really like in it, like not in it, sorry. And it's like I just want to be as present as possible, and that's what I'm focusing on. And like the vibes are good. I can't deny it. I'm just grateful here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And like it feels right.
For the top 16 dancers that we've seen today, and we're down to the final 2. Okay, final 2, ladies and gents. So here they are. London, are you ready? Okay, listen, these guys need your energy, so let's do this!
Wicked! But big up! All the original jungle is massive. The original dancehall jungle is there. Gentlemen, leave you alongside the MB. The world is in trouble. I'm gonna tell the murderer. It goes, I am the... Bill.
That's it, London, that's it. After 3, let's crown the champion. 1, 2, 3. It's blue. It's green. It's blue, that's the star. He gets it. He's green. Come on now. That's a must. Help me.
Booyaka, booyaka, when the general arrives. Booyaka, booyaka, MD, booyaka, booyaka, we not take back the road. Booyaka, booyaka.
London, London, London. Here and live. Come on. What a final. What a final. You're gonna see. Hey, wait, where you going? Hey, wait, I wanna know with you, yeah?
Gang! Let's go. How you feeling, bro?
Responsible. Enjoy your Sunday. Get on stage. Thank you so much. Let me see your person here. Peace out. This has been great.
Capsuleldn 3, 1, 2, 3.
Smiling all the way.
What result? Do you want to drop? Man's a king.
2 years in a row.
Titany, I hate him. Fucking hate him. I'm absolutely made up for him, he deserves it.
The guy is cold. Would you not understand? The guy is cold. Guys, he's just cold. I don't know. He's just cold.
Kitchens and the well done.
This is magnetic, bro. That's hard. Like, what? Nah, no, this is cold.
Very good day. I like all the battles. Again, I'll say Dirty Harry and Kane, my favourite. Love them both, but yeah, sick to them.
Okay, so Kane won again for the second time, 2 years running. That definitely hasn't happened before in the UK. I don't know if it's happened before around the world, but it's a big thing to do. Overall, Kane really brought it out. He pulled it out when he needed to. He battled Harry in the semi-finals, and Harry was my favourite before going into this, before I had seen anything. All right, so my favoritism biased answer would be Harry. And I think he's also very good at all styles, very good at adapting to different music, very good with the illusionary side. However, my unbiased thing is that he's going to have to watch out for Kieran Lay. It was very close, but I think Kane pulled it out at the last second, especially in that second round against Harry. Did really, really well to get the crowd on his side. I think it's interesting, like you really need to, if you know the music, you really need to play into that, because the crowd want to see that you feel confident and good on stage and are in tune with the music. And I think even if the crowd don't know the music, the fact that you know the music really makes them feel comfortable and like you know what you're doing, which is obviously hard on a freestyle stage. But yeah, I think it really goes a long way. I really like this event. I have to say it's one of my favorite events. It brings out a side of the dancers that I think is a bit overlooked when it comes to the freestyle and battle scene. I think we are inherently entertainers as dancers. So when you do all these specialisms and you get into battles where the judges are really picking apart your dance and the audience are all other battlers and other specialists, we get used to being in this zone where we go really deep into our technique and our concepts and the battle side of things. But at the end of the day, we are performers and we are entertainers. So I get why people might not love this as much if they are specialists and technicians and they don't like to, try and please the crowd. But for me, I love it. I would love to do it, I think, but I also love watching people do it. And you start to see different dancers succeed. I mean, Kane is good in the battle scene as well as in this type of thing, but even throughout the top 16, you see battlers who really thrive in this environment, and you see the people who can control a crowd. You know, there was some people on there who have been on big stages before. Trilsy performs a lot, Danai performs a lot, so they're used to big crowds. They're really comfortable and they know what makes a crowd react, and I think it's something that is really overlooked as battlers, is like crowd control and entertaining the crowds basically, and you know, getting a reaction and connecting with crowds. So I think the non-dance crowd really brings something as well. It's they're a lot more receptive than some of the battle crowds, who are a bit like, you know, if you see this thing every day, twice a week, it's hard to get as excited as someone that's, you know, never seen this before. That whole top 16, all of them were good, and like not just good for the people here, like legit in the battle scene, good dancers, and they all stepped up and really brought that entertainment side here. So for me, this is my favorite. I've seen some of those dancers and I've seen them for years in the battle scene, so seeing them on this stage, it's like I really enjoy that side of them. Really massive congratulations to Kane. Twice in a row is not easy, and both years he had some hard opponents, so yeah, I really enjoyed seeing that. Shout out to Kieran as well, who we battled in the finals. That is not an easy battle, especially on this type of stage. So shout out to Red Bull as well. I think there is a balance to be struck between, you know, the brand side of thing, and obviously they are here with their products in mind and wanting to kind of attract an audience that is not dancers. They also, I think, do a good job of, you know, curating the battle experience for people that are used to the battle experience. So obviously shout out to Clara, who works a lot with Red Bull and kind of helps that side of things. But I think, you know, in terms of how battles are run, it's pretty true to how we battle. I think the only thing that's not, you know, what we're used to is the music, but I think that's a good thing. You know, I think I love good music, and I think often in battles we dance to stuff that facilitates our type of dance, whether it's pop-in or hip-hop or whatever, and it enables us to do the forms in the truest way. But I think there is something to be said for kind of letting go and dancing to popular music. And I think, you know, there's a few songs where it's like, it's obviously put in there, you know, to be funny or to be like a silly song, like some S Club 7 and that type of thing. But there was a lot of bangers, like really just good music. So, you know, I love that. And I think as dancers, for me as a dancer, I wish we could dance more to like music that we listen to in our spare time. And there was some good songs there. But yeah, overall great day, ran to time. It was really well organised. The venue is beautiful. The Battersea Power Station is here. We're right by the river. You know, you've got the circular stage. I think it was very crowded, which is a good thing. It would be nice if there was a bit more space for more people, but you know, last year they had the space for more people, but it had some downsides. It was the front-facing stage. This year they've got the round stage. It's a bit of a nicer venue, but like less people could get in. So it's always a balance, and I guess as you build an event and as you keep going, you know, they'll adapt and change things. So yeah, it wasn't something I didn't like. I just think, you know, there was people waiting outside that would have liked to jump in on the action. But yeah, I think that's all my thoughts. You know, we filmed all the battles. We're going to do a podcast with the 2 finalists, which is going to be great. And obviously this vlog. Yeah, it's our first time doing this type of thing. So if you liked it, definitely let us know. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. And if you're not subscribed to The Capsule, please subscribe. And yeah, you know, we'll be back with our weekly podcast. So catch you then.